it's me again, Sharon, and I'm the owner of this page, Sharon Bukas, and I'm here to talk about how your kids can be a good steward of money. So, if you are watching, hello, and it's still good morning here in Canberra, Australia, and if you are watching this in replay, hello, and thank you for stopping by. That's my baby kid. So how your kids can be a good steward of money. So we started at home talking about money at home um, because my 7-year-old son has been starting of asking to buy a lot of stuff. When he was younger, he's not really a type of person who would ask for so much or ask for mom for a lot of things. But recently, I realized that every time we go to the shop, he will ask me to, Mommy, buy me this, buy me that. Mommy, I want this, I like this, I need this. And I thought like, maybe we can do something about this because it's really not an idea. We're a family of, we really like to save, and we really make sure that what we spend is the right way of how we're gonna use our money in a right way. We are not really those kind of family that we are going to spend just because we like to spend, but because we need it. And yeah, we need it. So when my son started to ask a lot of stuff and ask me to buy this, toys there, toys that, it's like kind of every day he will ask me to buy something for him. So I thought, maybe we need to do something about it. So we started talking about money matters. We started talking about business. We even went into talking about home loan, personal loan, bank loans, and anything. And that went deeper. And sometimes it's funny, but it's good that they are learning. He's learning. So number one tips is it start with you as a parent. So as a parent, our children are very good. They are very observant with what they see in their parents. So if you are a parent and you are the one who keep on spending and you don't know how to spend your money, you don't know how to save, or you're the person who just, okay, I want this, I'll buy it, okay, it's cheap, I'll buy it, then your children will actually look upon you and will just copy. And as a child, children are very observant and they are also good in copying. So whatever they see in you as a parent, they will just copy it. So they will think, oh, mom like this, or mom can buy this for me. She would think, oh, this is cheap, okay, I'll buy this. And then the next day he will ask again, okay, mom would probably buy this for me, okay, mommy, buy this for me, until every day they will ask you to buy. And then parents will get really frustrated. Why you can buy, we can't buy this, we can't buy it. By the time you tell your children, oh, we can't buy this now, we already bought this yesterday, they won't accept that reasoning already because they're used to it that you are buying stuff for them. So yeah, so the first tip is it starts with you as a parent. How you being a good steward, how you handle your money, your children will copy how you do it. The second one is start talking to your children about money matters. Sometimes in a family, money matters could be a big deal, and money matters, they say, oh, they still have long way to learn about this. But actually, at a young age, you can actually start talking to your children about money matters. A simple money matters would really make a difference as they grow old. So this being a good steward, money matters, talking about money matters is just only spending, how they're gonna save it, how they're gonna invest their money, how are they going to grow their money, even if it's just $5. How are you going to double up your money? How are you gonna save it, spend it wisely? What are the right decisions? How are you gonna decide what are you gonna buy? What do you need? What you want? Giving to church is also one way to teach your children how they can give, even if it's just $5. How much are they willing to give for the church as a thanksgiving to God that they have this? And paying debts, also paying debts. So there was I'll tell you one incident. There was one time my child earned like $10, and then we went to the shop and he forgot to bring this $10, and then he told me, "Mom, I want to buy something, a toy." And then I told him, "Okay, you have the money, right?" "Oh, I forgot my money." "Okay, I have a money. I can you can take some of my money." And then for me, I didn't explain about you can give it back to me whatever you spend, because as an adult it's just natural. Okay, I'll lend you the money. But for him, he thought that I'll just give him extra money. So when we went home, so he bought all of this stuff, all of these toys. But when we went home, I told him, "Okay, hello Z, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for watching. Hello." And I told him, "Oh, okay, Sebastian, I think you bought something and you need to pay me back." And then he was like, "Mom, no, why would I pay you back?" And all that. So we're having conversation. That's the start of us having a conversation about home loan, personal loan, car loan, and all of this loan stuff. That if you lend money, you have to pay your debt. So it's important that at a young age as well, you teach your children how to pay debts, because if they don't know how to pay back, it will be hard. They will get very hard grip on that money, and they will be hard for them to explore more with their money. So yeah, and it's important that you pay your debt, right? That when they grow up, you borrow money, that you have to have that ways that you can pay the money that you debt. Another thing that you can talk about them is profit and losses. So it's like in a game, there's winners and there's losers. So it's good for them to identify the feelings that they have when they profit from the earnings that they have, or lose from the earnings that they had. So recently my son actually thought of selling lemonade. And if you can scroll down to my page, you've seen some of the photos that we have actually opened a lemonade store. The problem with that lemonade store was, number one, I am the financier. So for him to lose that money, it was not that painful. So that's something that I've learned from that lemonade store that we opened up for him, because I was the one who financed that store. So the next day, the second one that we learned is because he actually doesn't drink lemonade. he actually doesn't drink all these sour juices. So for him to sell that lemonade, it's not actually enthusiastic for him. So that's why we thought it's not a good idea of selling this stuff. And same with the business. If you are not enthusiastic and you don't believe in your product, it will be hard for you to sell your product when you put up a business. And number 3 is the consistency, because after a day of selling this lemonade, the next day he doesn't want to sell it. Why? Because he needs to stay there for hours. He actually was the one who told me to, okay, mommy, we're gonna open our lemonade store from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. And on that day, it's only 2 p.m. We just stayed there for 2 hours, and he was already tired. He was already irritated that he needs to stay there for long hours. And yeah, so yeah, so the consistency the next day, and I asked him, what time are we gonna open up your lemonade store? And the next day it says he doesn't want to open up. So that's another lesson that we talked about, the consistency. Because if you stop in doing your business, nothing will happen. You won't see the results. But because we stopped, that's why we didn't see the results from that store. And we thought, like, we teach him that one day you can't see the results of your business. You have to consistently do the same thing over and over and over again. So yeah, we teach about that he needs to invest his own money so that he will see the profit and the loss in that same money that he invested. So another thing is that give them, how you're gonna teach your children to be a steward of their money is to give them a ways to earn. So we started Sebastian when he was 3 years old, and we started him on doing swimming lesson. And at first he doesn't like to do this swimming lesson. It keeps taking his time for the swimming, but we teach him that in the future you can use actually the swimming lesson to earn extra money when you grow up. When you are very good in swimming, you can actually teach people how to swim, and you can earn from this. Another way how children can earn is recently what we did, we collect all those recycled bottle. Hi, Auntie Linda. Hello. Thank you for watching. So Sebastian started to collect all those recycled bottle. And here in Australia, when you collect those recycled bottle and you give it to the government, they will actually give you 10 cents per bottle. 10 cents per bottle. So we started collecting that one, and he was actually having fun in it. The first day he collected it, and he actually earned $3. And the funny thing, that $3, he lost it on that day, and he was not able to use it. He lost it right away. By the time we went home, it was gone. So I told him, okay, next time I'm gonna keep the money. I'm gonna keep whatever your earnings. But I realized that's a bad idea. So I went back to him. I talked to him. Actually, Anak, I told him that I shouldn't keep your money. You should keep it. You should have your money. If you lose it, that's it. You should learn from it. but I want you to save it. Some save it, some spend it. You can invest it and try to do other things to earn from your money. So yeah, you can teach them how to handle their money. I don't recommend the bank, because if they put it in the bank, they don't have the freedom to hold their money, and they can actually use their money as when they like it. And if it's in the bank, they still need the permission of their parents if they want to spend it, which actually they don't feel it. They don't feel that that money still belongs to them. So the money actually is just here. I'll put it behind there, and then I'll just tell him, your money is here. Uh, have good choices on how you're gonna use your money. So yeah, save it, spend it, give to the church as a thanksgiving. How are you gonna increase the value? How are you gonna increase the value of your money? How are you gonna double your money and grow your money? Yeah. And how are you gonna pay your debts? He still owes me $4 from the last time that he bought his car. And yeah, another thing is, yeah, so there was one time that he keeps buying these Hot Wheel cars. And another thing that I told him is to save the money so that next time you can buy a bigger toys, a bigger durable toys, a very nice toy that you will really use it and play with it every day. Because I realized last time when I was the one spending money for him, he keep on buying these Hot Wheel toys. His thinking is because the Hot Wheel toys is just $2. And then when he earns the money, he still keep on buying these Hot Wheel toys. And I told him, though these Hot Wheels toys is just very cheap, but you are not actually playing it for long term. He will just play it like 1 hour or 2 hours, and then that's it. So why not save your money, do something about your money so you can spend really for a nice and durable toy that you will really actually play with it every day, right? So it's okay to spend more if you have already accumulate that money. So now I'm telling him how he can teaching him how he can accumulate it and really spend that money for things that he really like, not just because that thing is cheaper and he can afford it and then he will buy it, but he's not really actually playing with it. Yeah, if that makes sense. Yeah. And yeah, another thing, she's angry. Another thing is, let them do the process. Let them do the decision making. Let them hold their money. So one thing about this lemonade store that it wasn't become very successful is because me and my husband Alfred were the one who made that lemonade. It was not him. He was just the one, Mommy, maybe we can do this, maybe we can do that, but he was not actually in the process. So including the finances, including the investment of that, I actually lost $58 for that lemonade, and he doesn't feel it. For him, it's like, oh, okay, my mom lost $58 for this lemonade store, okay. And then he forgot it, because first, he's not the one who spent it. And second, he was not in the process on making this lemonade. I am the one who was, and my husband was the one who's squeezing the lemon to make that lemonade. And he was not in the process. He was just waiting. He was just waiting to finish. Yeah, so let them do the process. Let them learn the process. Let them learn the pain of investing it and doing all the work and earning from it. And then he will appreciate every details, every process that they will learn from that. And yeah, so maybe, yeah, I can just end it. And lastly is pray with your children about your finances. Pray with your children about money matters. So when I was a child, my parents not talking to us about money, maybe because they think we are just children and they are the parents, they should do something about it. So when the time that we are losing money, we were just get shocked. As a children, we're just shocked. We were not prepared that, oh, we were changing house, we were losing our money. We were not prepared for the outcome of it. So it's good that you pray about money. You pray about your children, about how your finances. Oh, mommy and daddy has earning a little bit this year because of the pandemic. We lesser time at work, or maybe pray with your children. Oh, okay, mommy is not working this year because of the pandemic, so only daddy has been working. So we have to budget our spend, our expenses. Pray with them so that they will know. They will know that the household capabilities of earning and spending. They will have this mindset that okay, my parents is having hard time earning this year, so maybe I will have lessen my buying of toys, or I will not complain if mommy can't buy things for me this year because earnings is not that good this year. So yeah, pray with them. Let them know about your finances. Not because they are children, that doesn't mean they don't understand it. As a children, they should know whatever happening in your house. It's good for them to understand as a young age that mommy and daddy are doing all the things that they can to give them a good life. But at the same time, they can also, as a child, contribute in the household. Yeah, so that's it for me today on how you can teach your children to be a good steward with their own money. So I hope you get some insights to me today, and I hope everything that I say makes sense to you and applicable. Just remember, parenting is not all the same. It always a trial and error. Whatever fits you, but it doesn't mean that you can't do all of this stuff. You can try and see whatever fits you. So that's it for me, and thank you for watching. Bye. Say bye.